Okay, so kapag nag-contribute ka sa SSS, ano nga bang mangyayari sa monthly contributions mo? So in this video, we're going to look at how our contributions are, supposed to grow, and then later on, kapag nakatanggap na tayo ng pension or other benefits, paano siya mag-move or yung value niya, paano magbabago. Okay, so meron ako ditong Excel file, and I think ang ginamit ko ditong example is ang monthly contribution niya is 1,790. Ito yung old schedule pa, no? Before pa yung implement nila this 2021 supposedly. But anyway, ito, magka-combine na yung employee share saka yung employer share. Okay, so yung total contribution for the month is 1,790, right? And then, kapag binultiply mo siya sa 12 months, essentially, ang isang taon is 21,480. Yan yung total na contribution natin sa SSS. Kapag ang iyong salary bracket or yung contribution mo according dun sa schedule is this amount, alright? Yung 1,790. I'm going to provide a copy of this Excel file sa description so you can download it. Tapos, pwede mong baguhin, palitan mo nung kung ano yung monthly contribution mo, alright? And then, siguro yung sa yearly, if nagbabago yung monthly mo, pwedeng dito mo na lang siya palitan dito sa yearly column. Alright? And then, essentially, ano nga bang ginagawa ni SSS dyan sa mga contributions natin? Okay, ng lahat ng Pilipino na employed in the private sector na nag-contribute sa fund, including yung ating mga OFWs, kasambahay, and yung mga self-employed individuals natin. So, ang SSS, of course, they're an investment, some sort of investment firm. Kasi anong nangyayari? Ito mga contributions na to, ini-invest nila in different types of investments, but mostly in bonds, okay? Karamihan ay sa mga bonds. Tapos itong bonds na to is nag-earn sila ng interest din, okay? And then, supposedly, di ba may operations din sila, may ginagastosan din silang mga, mga tauhan, mga supplies, utilities, sa mga offices nila. So, yung gastos nila for operating, we call that administrative and operating expenses. Essentially, kukunin din nila yon from the earnings nila from the investments na ginagawa nila. Okay? Yung mismong contribution, hindi nila dapat yon gagalawin. Okay? Gagamitin nila sa pag-invest, tapos kung ano yung kitain sa investment, yun yung babawasan nila para dun sa mga operating expenses nila. Tapos yung matitira, di ba, yun yung, kumbaga, net return on the investments. Yun yung dadagdag dapat nila dun sa contributions ng mga members and gagamitin din yun para dun sa benefits din ng ating members. Okay? Kasi essentially, di ba, pera natin yan. Pera yun ng mga nag-contribute ng mga members. So, kapag nag-invest, kailangan kumikita din yan taon-taon, right? Kasi di ba, meron tayong tinatawag na tayong value of money, nag-grow, tapos we have a so-called massive investment, diba? Nag-earn ng interest itong ating pera over time, especially kung ginamit naman talaga siya sa investment. Okay, pero essentially, syempre, iba-iba yung nangyayari in the economy. Pwede merong taon na malaki yung kinita ng SSS sa mga investments. Meron ding times na medyo mababa. Alright? So, dito, baguhin ko pala to, no? Itong sheet na to para sa, kumbaga, i-assume natin na every year, ito na yung pinakamababa natin, 4% lang ang increase or ang earnings nitong ating contribution na ginamit nila for investment. 4% only every year. Okay? So, itong unang taon, hindi ko siya nilagyan ng earnings kasi, di ba, every month tayo nagko-contribute. So, essentially, during the first month, 1,790 pa lang yung nabibigay natin kay SSS. After second month, saka siya magiging 3,000 something. Okay? At the end of the year pa siya magiging 21,480. Okay? So, pero essentially, nagamit na rin siya ng SSS. So, siguro may konting return na din. Pero for purposes of showing you yung growth niya, so hindi ko muna siya lalagyan for the first year. Okay? And then for the second year, again, di ba staggered every month nagdadagdag. Pero since eto, may buo na tayo for the first year, and hindi ko na siya nilagyan ng interest during the first year, ang ginawa ko naman na dito sa second year onwards is that yung buong amount ng first year sa ng second year, yun yung in-applyan ko na nung 4% na interest, okay? Or earnings, or growth rate, alright? So, itong first year na naipon mo, saka yung current year na tawag dito, kay contribute mo. So, minultiply natin siya sa 1.04. Yung 0.04 or per percent, yun yung growth niya. Okay? So, yung essentially ay, magkano to? 42,960 mo. Ang magiging value niya, including yung earnings, is 44,678.40. Okay? And then, over the years, let's say, nag-start kang magtrabaho sa SSS, or nag-start kang magtrabaho at the age of 25, doon ka rin nag-start na mag-contribute to SSS. So, let's say, you know, from 25 to 60, kasi yun yung age of retirement natin. So, you worked for around 35 years, right? So, ito, in-extend lang natin hanggang 35 years, okay? So, after 35 years, let's say, ito pa rin yung contribution mo every month, ganyan. And syempre, compounding siya, di ba, every year. Yung naipon mong contribution from the first year, second year, third year, katapos yung earnings niya up to the second year, syempre yung earnings nun, mag-earn din. So, yun yung tinatawag natin na compounding. Yung earnings mo in the previous year, hindi mo naman siya winidraw, hindi naman siya napapunta sa'yo, nanatili siya sa SSS, so nagagamit din siya ng SSS para i-invest pa ulit. So, yung contribution mo plus yung earnings niya over the years, ginagamit din para mag-earn pa ulit. So, compounding, yun yung tinatawag natin na compounding. Kaya ito, yung basis niya is yung cumulative niya dito from the end of the second year saka yung current year na contributions mo. So, yun yung naging basis ng growth rate niya. So, after 3 years, ito na siya, 68,000. And then, hanggang sa maging at the end of 35 years, ito na siya, 1.6 million na yung naipon mo kay SSS. Essentially, yung absolute amount ng contributions mo after 35 years, ito lang, yung 21,000 every year mo or monthly mo na 1,790 for 35 years. Ang absolute amount niya is 751,800. Okay? Pero since nag-earn nga siya, dahil ginagamit naman siya ni SSS para i-invest, so nagkakaroon siya ng earnings. And so, yung inclusive ng earnings niya, ang kanyang amount, ito, with 4% earnings, interest, or dividends at 4% every year after 35 years, ang value na niya is 1.6 million. Okay? So, again, this is at 4%. Di natin alam, siguro merong taon na nalulugi ang SSS, negative ang investment results, or meron din namang taon na mas malaki kaysa sa 4%, di ba? So, it fluctuates from year to year. Pero ang assumption natin dito sa sheet na to, computation natin is 4% average every year. Okay? Conservative na yan kasi 4%. Ang treasury bills, 4%, di ba? Ang kanilang interest return. Okay? And then, syempre, ito yung pagkukunan ni SSS kapag nag-claim ka, di ba, ng mga benefits, unemployment, sickness, maternity. Tapos, at the end of 35 years, pag nag-retire ka na at the age of 60, mag-start ka na makatanggap ng pension, right? Yung computation ng matatanggap mo, ito, whichever is higher, either 40% ng iyong average salary monthly credit, okay? So, again, nakadepende yun dun sa schedule, okay? I think dun sa current schedule nila, the highest average monthly credit, salary credit is, what do you call this? 20,000, right? Okay, sorry. This is average monthly salary credit. Okay, so yung pag-compute ng matatanggap mo na pension, whichever is higher, 40% ng average monthly salary credit, or 300 pesos plus 20% ng iyong average monthly salary credit plus 2% ng iyong average monthly salary credit for every year in excess of 10 years. Okay? So, kung 35 years ka nagtrabaho, so 35 minus 10 is 25 years times 2%, so that's 50%. Plus 20%, edi 70%. 70% ng iyong average monthly salary credit plus 300 pesos. Okay? So, dito sa first computation, ang matatanggap mo lang ay 6,400. Ito yung nakabase pa to dun sa old schedule ha, dun sa old table, before yung current na implement nila supposedly this 2021. So, doon, 16,000, I think, yung corresponding monthly salary credit for the contribution amounting to 1,790 every month. Okay? Pero dito sa second computation, kapag nag-serve ka ng 35 years, ang matatanggap mo na monthly pension is 11,500. Okay? And then kapag nag-retire ka, meron kang matatanggap na lump sum 18 months. So, 11,500 times 18, matatanggap mo agad to when you turn 60 years old. Tapos, di ba, every month after that, makakatanggap ka ng 11,500. So, let's say, after mong mag-retire, nabuhay ka pa for another 20 years, di ba? Na-enjoy mo masyado yung retirement. So, 11,500 times 12 months every year times 20 years. Okay, bakit 13 yung ginamit ko dito? Kasi meron ding 13th month pay na binibigay ang SSS. So, every December, pang dalawang 2 months worth of salary ang matatanggap mo. So, kaya times 13 yan. Okay? So, essentially, ang matatanggap mo na benefits from SSS would total to 3,197,000. Okay? Kapag retirement lang to. Siyempre, kung nag-claim ka din ng sickness benefits, maternity benefits, tapos unemployment benefits. So, yan. Dadagdag mo siya dito. Alright? Yung mga loans, hindi naman siya kasama sa benefits kasi essentially, babayaran mo ulit yung mga yon, di ba, kapag nag-loan ka. So, ito yung mga benefits lang talaga. Tawag dito, sickness, maternity, disability, unemployment, okay, and others na yung wala kang obligation to pay back, alright? So, kung titingnan mo, 3.1 million yan, yung ito, 1.6 million, di ba? Pero syempre, ito namang benefit na to, hindi mo naman to agad-agad kukunin from SSS, di ba? Naka-staggered payment din siya. Itong monthly pension na 2.9 in total, matatanggap mo siya over a period of 20 years, di ba? So, yung value na naka-invest mo kay SSS, hindi naman siya agad-agad mauubos, okay? So, tingnan natin ha. Papakita ko sa inyo. So, let's say at age 35, di ba? Ito na yung value niya, 1.6 million. Tapos, nung nag-turn 60 years old ka na, natanggap mo yung lump sum na 18 months. Tapos, every month, meron kang natatanggap na 11,500, right? So, ito yung total amount, okay? Ito yung mababawas dito sa value ng contributions mo over the last 35 years. So, after mong ma-receive yun, may matitira ka pang 1.3 million. Ito, hawak pa to ni SSS, nasa kanila pa yan, at pwede pa na rin nilang gamitin to invest. Okay? So, yan. Okay, so nasa kanila pa yan, gagamitin pa nila pag-invest. And dahil nasa kanila pa yan, pwede pa ulit yung magpatuloy maka-earn ng earnings, interest, or dividends. Alright? So, ito, although binawas na, ito, 1.6, binawas itong 345, yung matitira, nag-earn pa rin ng 4%, okay, every year, okay, and then, let's say, yan yung, okay, let's say, diba, ilang taon kang, okay, let's say, after 13 years, patuloy kang nakakatanggap nitong monthly pension na 11,500, after 13 years pa, so, probably age 73 years old ka, saka palang halos ma-deplete, yung value ng iyong contribution sa kanila. Okay? And then, after that, ayun, negative na yung value ng iyong contributions. Pero again, this is assuming na 4% lang ang tawag dito, ang growth ng investments. Okay? 4%. Maliit yun. Okay? I-suppose natin na kapag 6% naman. Okay? Same information, pero 6% yung gagamitin natin na growth rate ng ating contribution, or since diba ina-invest ni SSS. Okay, later on I will do a video on, the average rate ng net profit or profit margin SSS para ma-check din natin alin ba yung realistic talaga na growth rate ng investment natin or yung contribution natin for the SSS. Okay, so this sheet is for 6%. And then, ayan siya. After 35 years, ang kanyang value is 2.5 million. Okay? Tapos, ayan, after mag-age 60, naka-receive ng lump sum. Tapos, every month, nakakatanggap ng 11,500, right? Even after 20 years, kapag at 6% ang rate of, increase or growth or, earnings ng ating contribution with SSS, ginamit nila sa pag-invest, tapos ang net income or net return on investment is 6%. Ayan, kahit maka 80 years old ka, may matitira pa rin 2 million with the SSS. Okay? Siguro kahit magtuloy-tuloy ka hanggang age 40 or age, tingnan natin. Kaso bakit ito ay ganyan? Ayan. Pag hanggang age 80, ayan, may 1.7 ka pa din, no? Tingnan natin, age 90. Okay, age 90, ayan, may 1 million ka pa din. Ito, 1.2 million pala. Okay. Let's say age 100 kaya. Ayan. Age 100, may 280 ka pa din. Okay, hanggang 102 years old, ayan, hanggang doon, saka palang madideplete yung iyong contributions. Again, on the assumption na every year 6% ang net earnings ni SSS. Doon sa lahat ng contributions na binibigay sa kanila ng mga members, kapag in-invest nila ng maayos, tapos ang net earnings nila ay 6%. Yung sa net earnings, nabawas na nila yung kagastusan nila sa pag-ooperate on that assumption. So, yan, kahit hanggang 102 years old ka pa, makatanggap ng pension. Okay, ayos lang. And then, ito naman, at 8%, ayan, kapag 8%, after 35 years, yung contribution mo, 3.9 million, tapos, maka-receive ka ng pension until you are 80 years old. So, ayan, may matitira pang 10 million. Okay, and when you die, that would, if this would go to your dependents, edi okay lang. Pero if we wala on dependents, it would remain with SSS. Okay. And then let's check this one. This is the last sheet that I'm going to show you. Ito naman yung at 6% na earnings or growth. Pero, every year, merong increase na 1,000 sa pension nitong member natin. Okay, kasi diba, itong currently, ayaw nilang i-approve yung 1,000 increase in monthly pension ng mga pensioners na natin. Kasi nga, hindi naman daw nagtaas yung contribution na, di ba merong supposedly increase in their rate of contribution, hindi naman daw yun natuloy. So, paano nila pupunan nitong increase in the pension ng mga retirees na? Ngayon, again, if na-invest nila na maayos yung mga contribution natin mga miyembro, and ang net growth with the fund is 6%, tingnan natin merong increase, corresponding increase every year. So, after mong magtrabaho, 35 years, 2.5 yung value ng iyong contributions plus earnings. And then, every year, nag-i-increase ka ng 1,000, right? After 16 years, saka pa lang madideplete ang iyong contributions plus earnings. Okay? So, anong age mo dito? 76, kapag age 76 ka na. Okay? And then, saka pa lang halos maubos. Saka pa lang malulugi sa'yo si SSS. Okay? Pero, essentially, again, this is at 6%. So, maayos naman in a way, maliit na rate, pero conservative estimate kasi tayo. So, essentially, they could actually support yung annual increase in pension kasi, 11,000. Tapos, may, maintenance medicine, ganyan. Napapadalas ang bisita sa hospital. So, it would really help kung, syempre, nagtataas sila mga bilihin. Every year, may inflation din. So, it would also help them kung tumataas din yung pension rate, diba? Ayan. And then, I think ito yun. Namali ata ako ng banggit ng years dito sa at 6%. 60 plus 52, 112 pala dito, no? 112 years old. Diba? Kung carry mong makasurvive ng 112 years old, tapos walang increase sa pension, ayan. So, your contribution plus the earnings at 6% growth could actually support you until you're 112 years old if and only if na-manage siya ng maayos ni SSS. Okay? So, that's it for this video. Pinakita ko lang. Again, I will provide this Excel. Tapos, ikaw nang bahala if you want to check with your own, yung iyong monthly contributions, yearly contributions. And then, I will create another video, pero probably much later on kasi I will still check ang financial statements na available ni SSS. Siguro yung recent, tapos I will be working back kung magkano ba yung net income niya or yung profit margin over the years. Yung kanya lang supposedly ay growth rate over the years. Para malaman natin, makatotohanan ba itong 4%, 6%, or 8%? Or mas mababa pa ba or mas mataas pa ba dyan? Alright, so that's it for this video. Thanks and bye.